Very end of the third level canal in Holyoke, Massachusetts. Finally, after 5 miles, you see kaput is gone. And that's it. But, of course, you have a lot of old mills around this area, and I'll point them out, and you also have a spillway. So, you see a mill behind me called the Hampden Paper Incorporated. It used to be called Hampden Glazed Paper. They are the oldest family-owned business in Holyoke that still is under the same owners. That's an incredible record. It's under the Fowler family, 5 generations, 150 years. And it makes glaze, it used to make glazed paper, now it makes paper with hologram images in it. Now you see, you can come across. You can see me, the last paper mill ever made in Holyoke behind me. It's called the Marvellum paper mill. It fed off water from the third level canal, and it was started up, and it has a thing right on. I think it says 1891. That's the last of the mills in Holyoke. Now, I'm going to show you where there used to be an ancient spillway. And this spillway, spillway number 3, it's never been used. I believe in at least 40 years it hasn't been used. But you can see the gearing for it. It would have had, there's going to be a car coming very soon. The block above it, though, it has the apparatus to stop up the canal water that would have been used to come right through here. And there's a beautiful arch system below here that used to bring the water into all the mills around here. Now, if this is the end of it, how'd the Hampden paper mill get water? Well, this tunnel under here used to feed water into the Hampden Paper Company, used to feed water into all the parts of the Hampden Glazed Paper Company over there. So, behind me is now empty space. If you come out here last year, there would have been an enormous building, probably the longest building in Holyoke, called the Worthington Pump Company, and they made pumps for waters. And they were here for a very long time in Holyoke. Finally, they were taken down. Now, in the distance, up Appleton Street, you see the second industrial park ever in Holyoke. The first one was in a mill, the second one on Appleton Street had a lot of mills on it, like the Eureka Chart Company. And some of those stayed a very long time, didn't go out of business, or moved until a few years ago. Now behind that is a business called the Marvellum, and the Marvellum made marvelous vellum. Vellum is very thin paper and almost to the point of being transparent. Marvellum is marvelous paper. Great company. And then in the distance you see the Springfield Photo Mount Company, owned by the same family probably for about 90 years. They started off in Springfield. They ended up here, and by 1980s they had gone out of business. And they had photo mount materials such as frames, albums, so forth, for you to put pictures into. So thanks for coming on this spillway stop of the Holyoke Canal System.